Good morning and welcome back to another week down the allotment. I'm in my happy place. I'm in my shed. I'm just having a coffee. Just got here, looking at the back of the image of the camera, and I really want to get this painted at some point. I'm just trying to decide on a colour because I said to Shire we'd go yellow, but the only yellow I can find is like a really bright yellow. So I'll probably do a little tester on that. But the other option is maybe cream or white. I don't know, not too sure. I've got to think of on that one. But it'd be nicer to have a brighter backdrop on there for you guys to see. Seems this is going to be where I'm hiding most of the winter. So the plan for this week really is to finish painting the outside of the shed. I've tacked in a load of the... I put some bars, wood bars. I used these and then painted them along the felt line, so just to stop any... Well, actually, I need to check. Sorry, I'm a bit of a random mood today. Because we've had a bit of rain this week. We've had quite a lot of rain. So I just want to check. Yep. Absolutely zero. I put the matting down, I'll show you. If the rain comes through, we will see. And that's from the old... It's still solid, look. That's from before we put the new felt on. But we've got a dry shed. So the allotment hideaway is fully watertight, which is fantastic. So what we do is we're going to get on, do the painting. I'll show you the courgettes because I've come down and we've got some flowers coming up on the courgettes, which I'm really excited about. That I can have a little peek out the window. Got Shire's lovely sunflowers through the window as well. I think that's really lovely. Shire's still in bed. Shire's, me and Shire are going shopping. We've been told we have to go buy some clothes. Some clothes for our holiday, because well, you already know I'm always wearing the same thing over and over again to death. So that's our mission for this afternoon. So he's having a lay in. We had a bit of a late night last night. Anyway, Vicky's out at the gym doing her physio. Payne's asleep and I'm down here. Oh, what else this week? Asda's are reducing their camping gear. They do it every year this time of year. So I picked up two nice like enamel mugs, some chunky ones. So there's a creamy coloured one there, look, and then an orange one there. So they're down here. So I thought I'd keep a couple of mugs down here, and then I'll bring my gas stove, and then we're set up for drinks. Third time after painting the shed, I think we'll lay that weed matting down, clear up the vegetation, just get a little bit more organised. I have brought my seeds down as well. I'm going to store my seeds here so I can go through them, work out what I want to grow and what I need to grow. I've got some other projects in here which are like putting up shelves and stuff like that, painting in shelves, but I think they can be rainy day, and what we'll do is make the most of the fact that it's not raining today and get the shed done. Awesome, right, let's get on. So that's the roof on, and I've just come back down and I've just put some beams along the side and I've painted them as well. Hopefully you can see that. They're going to need another coat. That's what it looks like. So I picked up some 4 metre by 10 metre plastic, which we're going to do to cover the whole area with weeds. I think that's the plan. I'm going to try and cut a bit back now, but failing that, I'll come down with a strimmer next week and then just clear the whole lot, because I don't want this like being punctured. And that'll be it for the winter on there, but that will leave this whole area here for us to grow. I'm not just going to leave it. I just mean that bigger section, especially where the polytunnel's going in. I've got a couple more raised beds I want to get in with some winter crops sooner than later as well. That's the plan anyway. Right, so the shed's painted. I'm going to bag up all of this to take with me, and then we're going to lay down the black weed matting across this area. Definitely think the polytunnel's going to go in this section here. I am going to do a compost bin, but probably not till next year when I work out where everything else is going. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. But in the meantime, we'll get that matting down Right, this is quite thick, so hopefully this holds up. 4 meters by 10 meters. Start in that corner. Good job it's not windy, because this would have taken off, wouldn't it? That tubing might be a good way of weighing it down as well. I'm going to go get the car, bring it up, make my life easier to load up all the rubbish. A few stalks are poking through, that's inevitable, but it's fully covered. Happy with that. I'll get the car, load up, then we'll do the watering, and then I'll show you the shed and the courgettes. I think I might dig, when the ground softens up, when we've had a bit more rain, I might just dig the line so I can keep that tidy whilst this is covered, so I can work from the line. Use one of these buckets just to put, I'm going to try and keep on top of all the rubbish so it doesn't build up, because I only get one council pickup, and I don't want to hoard stuff, and I don't want to make a mess, leave a mess, so clear up as we go. Just means I've got to do a couple of tip runs, but that's no bother. A few weeds. Shire's flowers are doing really well. The lavender's settled in. It's got so many flower heads on these. These are beautiful. And then the sunflowers are doing their thing. You've got loads of little sunflowers coming out. Beautiful big heads on these ones. This one's going banzai, look at that. Stunning. And then the courgettes. So I said that I saw some flowers. I didn't realise we've got some courgettes coming up there. Got courgettes there, look. So it's definitely worth putting them in late. I think there's about 4 or 5 courgettes on that one. Some more there, look. This is a bit slower to grow, but I believe that's a UFO squash coming through there. Really happy with that. I'm going to get on and water it and then call it a day. Oh, and the shed. I've given the shed a good coat of paint. on all sides. Still a little bit wet, but that sun will soon dry that out. Giving it another coat on the back. Another coat on this side. So it's all painted now. And the front, which is really wet because that was the last bit I did. Like, it would all match up. Oh, I missed the top bit. That's annoying. Got no paint left either. How frustrating. I'll just give it another coat at some point. The more coats the better, to be honest. I don't think it had a coat for a few years. Right, enough waffling. Let's get watering. That's me done for the day. I'm knackered. Put a few hours in. I'm going to go and get some breakfast, have a shower, and then get ready to go to town with Shire. It'll be dangerous because he's already mentioned the Warhammer shop, which he knows I'm a sucker for. I think we're going to go for something to eat as well, just make an afternoon of it. So that's going to be really nice. Really happy with the progress in here. Let me know in the comments what colour you reckon I should do inside the shed. I could use a really bright yellow on the beams, like on these sections here. I gave myself a splinter then. On these sections here, and then paint the actual boarding. I could paint the boarding wire cream colour. I think that might be quite a nice idea. I've got the yellow paint to use as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments what colour you think it should be inside. Give me any more tips and advice as you go, because I love it. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who's constantly watching. In the last couple of days, I've been making a real effort to put up extra content for my channel members. I've gained a few extras. It really does help. This is a hobby channel, so it all helps go towards funding the channel. I'm going to invest it back in, so I might be able to get better equipment, just improve the quality, get a better mic which doesn't break every 5 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, and I've got my first Patreon on the Patreon channel. This morning I woke up and found that, so thank you so much for that as well. I really do appreciate it. It's not necessary, but it's very much appreciated. And 13,000 subs this weekend we just hit, so unbelievable. Still blows my mind. Still completely grateful. Still blown away. Just yeah. I love the channel. I love the community it's building, and I just love making this content for you. I'm going to stop waffling. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next week in a future video. Bye bye.